these strategies work symbiotically between two people, you're naturally one day gonna get bored of your partner, and you want distance. Naturally, that's gonna make them feel insecure, right? That's gonna make them chase, and then, like anything, you're gonna like them again, regain interest, right? And so it undulates. You're never fully 100% into your partner. One day you're 90, the next day you're 100, the next day you're 95, the next day you're 80, you're 70, right? But the natural undulation, if you are honest with yourself and you try to not hurt your partner, because sometimes you don't want to kiss him or kiss her, and your kisses are weak. Like you give some L kisses, and he's like, yeah, like your kisses, that wasn't even a real kiss. You're like, oh, I'm not into it today. Naturally, you wouldn't say that if you like him. You say, oh, I'm gonna give you a real one. You give him a real one, right? As opposed to, you don't feel like giving a good kiss, just don't give a good kiss. But now, if you're honest with yourself, he's gonna start saying, did I do something wrong? Even if you say it's not you, it's me. What I'm trying to say is just be honest, right? Sometimes you don't want to cuddle, spend time with the person, say it. If they love you, they're gonna pull away, but also it's gonna hurt them, which is gonna make them try to see maybe they're gonna take you out for dinner, right? Maybe they're gonna do something for you to cheer you up, right? And their effort to try to cheer you up and makes them like you more, because they're putting in effort, and that proves to you that they like you, which then makes you like them more, right? So I'm trying to help you guys see the non-manipulative aspect of this. It's not just evil, This is something that is natural. And this is why I encourage you. If you don't feel like kissing someone, tell them. If you don't feel like being too close to them physically, tell them. There's nothing wrong with that. They're not going to hate you for it. They're going to be offended by it, but they'll like you more because of it. Because it seems like it's natural. It seems like it aroused, because there's a part of the person that feels like they're going crazy, which is fucked up. But this is what happens when you love someone. When you love someone, you pay attention to unnecessary detail, right? And this even happened to me, where I'll pull away because I got work or I got this or that, and women would just start, like, if I'm seeing a girl, she'll assume things that are not even true. I'm like, what? What do you mean you notice me blinking at a 1.5 speed less than usual, and that I spent 2 hours with you yesterday instead of 2 hours and 15 minutes like I usually do on average? Like, that type of stuff is only somebody who really likes you will do that. And so that's what pulling away does. Pulling away will reveal that this person really likes you. And the pulling away through doing it subtly has a more powerful effect. For example, like I always tell you guys, the Tyrone, like the Tyrone, the personal trainer thing, right? For example, the girl tells the guy, oh, I have a new personal trainer and he's giving me discounts. He's such a nice guy, right? You're aloof. He's a great guy. And then you change the topic. He's like, what the fuck? A big black guy giving my girl a discount and he's always available, right? And he's a nice guy. The fuck? Like, that type of stuff, it's not obvious. It was kind of obvious, right? But at the same time, the aloofness makes it subtle, because she's not aware, but I'm aware, right? But maybe it's just me being insecure. Which one is it? I don't know. That's the point. So what happens? So then now I'm gonna start thinking about, how can I reverse this dynamic? How can I fix this? But it could just be all in your head. This is what happens when you are in love. You start to see things that are not there. You're more prone to illusions. And so even the subtle pulling away makes anybody go crazy. So then, okay, so that's one thing. Be subtle in your facial expressions when you pull away. And even when you love someone, stop trying to verbally let them know how much you love them. Let them know through the subtle things. Let them know through you giving them a very timely gift. Let them know through you cooking something that they know is special. Let them know through reminding them to charge their phone, because do you notice they always forget to charge them at night, and so you always complain in the morning that your phone is always dead, right? The subtle things. Always leaving the umbrella next to the door because they always forget the umbrella, right? The subtle showing of love is the best form of love. The subtlety, not I love you, But the little things. Hey, don't put too much salt because Tyrone doesn't like too much salt in his food. And don't forget to put some plátanos on the side because he loves it. Right? Oh, girl, man, I love the way you make this, man. You make me feel so special sometimes, man. You always have everything ready for me. Right? It's the subtle little things. And in fact, people say that when people die and they've been in long-term relationships, what they miss the most isn't the extravagant moments. It's the subtle things that happen throughout their relationship. The subtleness, the subtle look, the subtle gift giving, the subtle holding, even the way they hold you, it's more subtler. When you don't like someone, you hold them, and sometimes your hand is just floating on their hands because you're not comfortable with them. But the subtleness is that when you like someone, you grip them like a vice grip, right? And you just hold them like a fucking anaconda, and it's just more there. But it's that difference is subtle. Even when you kiss someone, when you really like someone, the kisses are more penetrating. When you don't like someone, the kiss is not passionate. The kiss is more like bouncing a basketball. It's just quick, right? So let your love show it subtly through the little things. Don't let them cheat and tell them that you love them. No, just show them through the subtle little things. Speak with nonverbal cues as much as with your words. The Godfather is perfect with this. The Godfather, sometimes rather than calling people, hey, come over here, I need to talk to you, what he does is, come here a second, right? He has an economy of motions and an economy of words. Any powerful person, you'll notice that this is what they have. They have an economy of motion and an economy of words. And The Godfather is a perfect example of that. So that's one thing. Subtlety in your non. So learning to speak without your words. For example, I remember I used to teach this before to men, and I still teach it today. I used to teach this to women. My fault. And that's, for example, it's learning to respond without words, right? Finding occasions to respond without words. For example, somebody says, "Hey, Alexis," you don't say, "Yeah, what's up, man?" You just go like that. Or even putting pauses in between responses. Like saying, "Alexis, where are you from?" "I'm from New York City," right? It's not good. "Alexis, where are you from?" "New York City," right? The pauses, the subtlety, right? Your response is a little bit slower, right? So this is actually more of an exercise. Actually, just try to think about what you did yesterday, right? Where were moments when you could have just responded with a nod, with a look here and there? For example, somebody says, "Alexis, are you really 40 years old?" I could just say, "Come on, man, you know the truth." Or I could just say, and they'd be like, "Come on, seriously, are you really 40? Come on, man, what do you think?" Right? And I responded. But the extra pause, looking, speaking with my eyes, speaking with my face, communicating something to you with my face, creates the same effect that Georgina did when you couldn't read her face and you're trying to interpret her. The extra effort, just the extra effort in trying to ask what's in your mind creates the aura of mystery. And that's the key. If you're a mysterious person, you're automatically more interesting, more attractive, and you have an aura of power around you. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I can tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing, where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club video that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this
is naturally at around 238, 200. No, naturally is at $346. But you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at 238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.